All right, I'll be right back. Actually, no, you guys can come with me. So I actually got back in time to be on. I legit just walked in the house like I was still setting up the computer to be turned on. Met with my surgeon, Dr. Z. I'm gonna butcher his last name, Zagrovsky. He just told you to call him Dr. Z. Guys, I'm legit gonna I'm going to probably like journey this because this guy's awesome, number one. Number two, I'm trying to get the camera just set to where you can still see me. Number two, he liked what I do for a living, as far as that goes, but he thinks that's cool. But he was very much just concerned with my health. Obviously, he's like, you're not in any like detrimental, you're not gonna die or nothing, which I already knew. But I had to wash it this morning. So it's day one hair again. Like, it's pissing me off. Like, brush. Let me see here. It's too clean. Yeah. But no, the surgeon was really cool, and he told me, I said, I let him know how generous you guys are and the fact of the GoFundMe. Good morning, and that this is how it was going to be paid. So I got my receipt today, guys, from the chunk that's already been deposited the last time for like $2,700. $270 was today. Kept the receipt. My first consultation was like $100. Kept that receipt. You cut your hair? Oh shit. But no, so I said, hey, if you can give me a roundabout estimate. He said, sure, as soon as we go through the financial aid steps, which I'd already been doing. I should hear some things back on my chart. This is what the surgeon told me. He said, I'll do the surgery on you whenever you want. I don't give a fuck if you don't have insurance. Nothing. He's like, it's not up to me. He's like, I get paid no matter what. I get that. He said, if we can get this going, I'll try to have you. And he's like, I'll get you do the day before Thanksgiving. I don't give a shit. I was like, word? Like, I can maybe get this done before the end of the month? Bro, I know you fucking lying. You telling me I might be able to get this done before the end of the month? Yeah, it is a good doctor. Dr. Z. Yeah, so I was like, not for this channel, but I was like, I'll definitely will document this stuff. So. Yeah, this is some good news. I go and get my, I mean, a lot of this money is going to be gone because I'm going to have to fluctuate it around, but like between my teeth. So that's why I'm worried is like, I need to get this GoFundMe back up because my stuff for my teeth is on the 12th. And I know they're not going to make me pay the $3,000 right then and there, but like, that's going to be a bill. So I need to make sure that I'm prepared for stuff like that, which I will be all right. I don't know if you were in here. My hernia. I just got back from my appointment, Mom. As long as financial aid goes through, they know about me. Don't GoFundMes and stuff like that. But anyways, they're gonna get me a roundabout number. And dude said if the financial service aid goes through, I can have this done before Thanksgiving. Now, I don't know if he was just saying he could get me in, like if things, or if it's like, no, we're planning on trying to get this done before Thanksgiving. So I don't know. Wow, we shall see. So I literally just got back. He tried to get me in and out. So I'm gonna get my coffee made and pull my hair back. And he was telling me that, because like when he looked at it, yeah, at least the doc actually cares. Set facts. You know, he took a look at me. He was like, yeah. He's like, okay, it actually is. Oh no. He's like, it actually is some intestines, but apparently I didn't know this. I thought it was always intestines. He said it actually can be some fat too. And I think some of it was because I could feel the difference. I'm not trying to be gross, guys, but I could feel the difference on like when I would push in like my intestines. And then I would still feel something like, that's like fat, it feels like. But I was like, nah, it's probably not. But not too bad for not having a fucking mirror. That's right, just licked my hair. Okay. From India, what's up? Yeah, I got back from the appointment. Fonzie. So let's get this prepped. But you know, he was kind of poking around. He was like, yeah. And he was super thorough. He pulled out the piece of mesh. It was like, let me see. He's like, you know, this is what happens. He's like, you know, we don't like staple it to you or nothing. He went through like the whole thing of like, dude, check this out. This motherfucker is going to stab me. Well, last time it was over here. But he's going to go 1, 2, 3 straight down. And he's going to stick this fucking balloon in me. And he says he's going to make it to the size of a goddamn volleyball, dude. And then get in there. It stuff's like a sandwich, right? So he's going to get everything. He's got to pull like my blood vessels. He's got to pull my one artery to like my testicles, like that carries blood up to your cervical fucking spot, like to your cervical whatever, something or other. He's like, we put it through the mesh. He's like, once everything's open, he's like, we get it all in there. I put the mesh in there. He's like, and I let go of the balloon, and then it all comes down and suctions together. So there's no like stitching or nothing. It all lays. Hey, Spunky, what's up? Hernia. You got a hernia. Had one for a while. It's just been slowly getting worse. And we like, he got done looking at me, and he was like, you know, clearly want to get this done as soon as possible. He's like, but if something happens, like, it's not detrimental. I'm like, right, like, it's not life-threatening. Like, hernias aren't necessarily life-threatening. He's going to play Operation, yeah. Good grilled cheese and a bowl of soup? Fuck yeah. But, okay. Splash. Yeah, maybe one more. Whoops, that was a little much. What you having for supper tonight? The things that come with the bit, yeah. Hey, JP, what's up, man? He even like wrote down the stuff of like, he's like, you can look up like what I'm gonna do. He's like, the equipment might be a little different that I use, but he's like, it's the same concept. You know, it's called something about a terp. Terp something or other. Terp incision or utensil, or I don't fucking know. He said terp. No, I could think it was terpenes from smoking weed. Her blood pressure was fine. It was like 124/70 or something like that. She was like, when she first did it, she's like, hold on, hon. She's like, your blood pressure's a little high. She's like, it could have been if you like took the serum. Like, I just smoked a joint. She was, I was like, right before I walked in here, she's like, yeah, that might be it. She's like, give me a few minutes. We'll recheck it. And then it was like 124 over something. All right. Turn all these off. So I don't run up the fucking electric bill like a motherfucker. What's up, Freddie? Freddie and Jason are standing in the corner. Jason's holding my cloak for Vessel. I think what I'm gonna do is for Christmas time, I'm gonna buy me a Santa suit and paint myself black and be Vessel. I'm gonna be Santa Vessel. I'll be Vessel Claus. Oh, JP needs some old Gatorade today, huh? Little Gatorade action, huh? Oh. What? Oh, it's on the sound effect one. Watch this. That. The surgery is for sure happening. Well, yes. Dr. Z. Here, I'll show you. Nope, that has my fucking name on it. Literally just all stuff to dox me if I show you that. I think that's his name. Yeah. Zografsky. Zografkis. Zografkis. Not Zografsky, whatever. But, yeah. Dr. Z. Great doctor over there at Akron. Great surgeon. But yes, so definitely pretty amazing. I cannot wait to, all things considered, have this dude have his hands on my junk. Just a good Lord. Like, that's a fucking name, right? I thought my last name was a mouthful. You don't know that one. Some of you might. Just put it this way. I'm very Irish in it. But like I was telling him, he's like, you know, asking me questions and stuff, and, you know, just reassuring me. So, hey, what's up, Amber? But he was like, you know, nothing detrimental. I'm like, no. I'm like, it takes a toll on my sex life. It takes a toll on my, you know, my health journey. It takes a toll. He's like, right. You know, it is one of those. And he actually did tell me, he said, this past Monday or whatever, he did 4 in one day. He did 4 hernia surgeries, and the week before that, all of them were women. That it's not just guys, because I kind of had this misconception that most of the time it was men that usually got it, but because it's We normally get it because of where our balls drop. But your maiden name is more Irish. But it's the fact of he was like, no, like where your belly button and where your hip is something about, it's like a curtain rod. And that like with your belly button, and that's where it's like anybody can still have hernias. It's any weak points, any weak points in your fat, basically, in your muscle. It's not the fact of being back in commission. Like, again, guys, just because I get a hernia fix does not mean I'm dating, does not mean I'm fucking everything, does not mean it's the fact of, first of all, if I want my OnlyFans to do something again, I can't be having stuff like that. So, like, that's a big reason I haven't taken a lot of photos or done stuff, number one. Number two, it's still just for health reasons and for going to the gym and stuff. Just like getting fixed, just because I have my tubes tied, just because I have my fucking dick snipped, doesn't mean I just willy-nilly bang chicks with no rubber and do it every day. Like, no, man, that's not how that works. I know. I was just saying, like, it's the fact of, like, no, like, I kind of am going to be back in commission, but it's not like that. It's basic as fuck. Tubes tied, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Weeds upstairs. Well, I mean, over time, sure. I mean, you can live with a hernia for your entire life. It's just the fact, like I said, like, if I want to be intimate, if I want to do things, that's a big turnoff for another partner, or even just a one-night stand, whatever you want to call it. I want to be in shape. I want to be able to do more than just cardio. I don't want to hurt myself more. You know, there are some things I've looked up and heard and stuff too. Yeah, hernia is not life-threatening, but if I go to work out, do something, you can get stuff that, you know, twists around your nerves, your blood vessels, all that stuff, man. Like, things happen. So it's like, you've got to still be careful. Really? That's cool, Joe. Actually, it's goddamn dirty. After I smoke weed. Yeah, it can become dangerous, right? And that's just that's Poon Slayer, but that's where, like, you know, where it's coming from. It is some vain things as well, but it is mostly just the fact of I'm sorry, like, I don't mean brag, but like, I put in good hard work and lost weight. I'm in some of the best shape of my life as far as weight that I have been in 20 years. I'm proud of myself for what I did. It was a long road to lose this weight, and I wanted to be able to go back to the gym and put on some muscle as a 40-something-year-old man and just be in some shape. Like, I was very proud of what I did. I'm proud of still what I do. But this is a big thing. Like, no joke. Like, fucking dating all this. This is the big side I'm worried for, or excited for it to be fixed for, is to look good and feel good. This ain't for bitches to oogle over my washboard abs, which I'll never have. It has nothing to do with that. This is for me. Give a fuck about what Becky thinks, how big my dick is, and how good my chest looks. I don't. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Damn you, 15s. Yes, I love that. I was just thinking about that episode the other day when the kid won't cry and Chandler's finally like, come here. He's like, get the cameras rolling. And then I passed out. If I go on anything, it's going to be for this thing sticking out of my stomach. And that damn kid. I mean, for a man, dying man, yes. Yeah, you have to be first sometimes. Yeah. But no, like that. I thought about that where it's like, this is more so on the fact of my health journey for like healthy, not fucking, not being able to do OnlyFans, not whatever. Like, again, like there's a lot of that vainness that comes in and you know, almost like a body dysmorphia, if you will. But this is a lot of the fact of, I want to be able to progress in my actual health journey to keep up on my vitamins, get my teeth fixed to stay healthy, get my body in shape, to be here longer for Chandler, eat and make better choices, not drink as much like I've been doing. Like, I've cut down on my drinking. I've cut down on my you know, food that is all fucking processed and things like that. I still eat it. I still drink. I still do, but like, I don't do it as much. And I need to go to the gym. I need to. I want to. Got some? Nice. This goes for everybody, but I mean, look, vitamins are something that your body needs as you get older, and guys included, but ladies, not to be funny, vitamins can very much help pH balances, vaginal things. I'm not a chick, and I know this. Vitamins do a lot more than just give you healthy skin and bones, dude. I get it, JP. No, man, I was there too. Dude, I was there. Look, we talked about this. Depression drink. Go ahead. And I'm not condoning, but like, if you're self-aware, I sat down in this studio with you guys for like 2 months. Almost every night, having fun. Wasn't getting blacked out drunk or anything, but having fun and doing all this stuff. And I didn't have to think about the thing for 2 hours. I knew it would stop. I knew I would make myself go back to my once or twice a week, and I did. And sometimes you have bad weeks or even just fun weeks where it's like, fuck, I drank a few more times this week than I wanted, but we had a birthday party and we had a sleep token concert, then we had a buddy come. Like, it happens. Don't beat yourself up, but for the most part, I pride myself on, I was down in the gutter for 2 months and drank. And I came back out. I had a beer with me. Set it over there until next week. Don't matter. Take vitamin D and probiotics. You've never tried a kiwi? Oh, I just saw Smunky's out here. Great source of potassium and fiber. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really take calcium either. Fish oil 1 a day and biotin. Can't remember years of my life because of drinking and getting high. Oh, the skin on a kiwi. Kiwi has the daily recommended amount of potassium. Really? Kiwis are pretty good. Yeah, kiwis are pretty good. The surgeon did tell me that I probably shouldn't do anything the next day, like live. He's like, I know it's not physical, but he's like, it is mental, which we always talk about, which I'm glad he understood. He's like, he might be a little loopy from meds. And I didn't want to tell him, like, dude, I'm probably not going to take your fucking Vicodins or your whatever. Like, I'll probably do what I did last time, grit through it, lightly cough and smoke my weed. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I hate taking, dude, again, it's not him trying to, but they just wanted to fucking give me 60 perks, dude. 60. I'm like, I sold him about my dog that I don't have anymore. Straight up sold it for dog money, dude. Yeah, for my hernia, yep. Yeah, do what you gotta do. More like ibuprofens, some weed. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not. The only time I take pills like that is if I had like a fucking rip-roaring massive migraine. The stuff isn't helping. And I remember the one time, and that's when Mom would always know, like if it was real bad, I'd ask for like a Vicodin or a Darvocet between Mike's shoulder surgeries and stuff. And she would know because I'd be like, Mom, I need a Vicodin, and I know that's what I said for when you need them. And Mom would know, and she'd bring like 2 or 3 to just like keep in the house. I remember this one time I legit was crying. The pain hurt. The pain was so bad that I didn't want it to wait, and I did something I've never done prior and I've never done after. I snorted the Vicodin to hit me faster. I cried. I'm a drug addict. Like fucking. It worked. I needed it to hit, and now, and I think I slug a fucking shot of whiskey. Dude, I needed it to go away. It was bad, like throwing up bad. It'd been hours, and within 10 minutes, it was gone. I could sleep. This is legit, Amber. Like, I felt I was a 20-something-year-old man crying because I was having to snort a Vicodin because it was hurting so bad, and I wanted it to go away. And I had like a shot and a half left of Jack Daniels, just fucking took it down. Let me sleep. That may have been the worst one I've ever had. I'm pretty sure I lived with Dirty Aunt Pam. I just broke up with Brooke. I'm pretty sure I lived there, and I whether Mom brought me some, or maybe she had one, dude, I couldn't. This is never again. That's what I'm saying. Like I never wanted to be that person. You know what I mean? And I knew it would work. Injured his back, and that's what I'm worried about, guys. Is that this is going to be those things. It's going to be a hard recovery for a week. Like it's going to suck. No, my surgery isn't fucking. I'm not laid up in bed for weeks on end, but I'm going to be sore, dude. It's my stomach. Me talking right now, coughing, shitting, pissing, not anything. It's you use your ab muscles for everything. Just used them 4 times to explain using abs because I sat forward and moved my arm. Oh, it's cool. Like I'm just saying, like that's going to be a very much an inconvenience. Yeah, man. I was wondering, dude, because it seemed like I don't want to bring up stuff, but like you said, not from the wife, but I wondered if it was things with the girls and life and stuff. I didn't want to get like personal, but like I understand, man. Like, that's why I said I'm not trying to blow you off by any means. I also just didn't think maybe you didn't want a whole lot online being said, but I get it, dude. And that's why I was saying, be depressed. You're allowed. You're allowed to be depressed. If you're allowed to be happy. But it seems like you have a pretty good grasp and aware of what's going on, and you have a girl now. I don't mean to dump it up, but like she can help, dude, and she also understands probably the scenario in your head. It's not her, it's not you. You're broken, dude. You're broken. And that piece is probably never going to be found. I'm sorry, but it doesn't mean you can't fix other things around you. So the girl is the problem. That's what I was wondering, man. That's where it's like you you'll get it, man. You'll find your balance, and whether that is staying or leaving, whatever it might be, but don't let your mind screw up your happiness. Meaning, if you're stuck in your own head thinking you can't do something because of other things and people, don't do that. If the person isn't good for you, different story. Potentially the problem. Okay, well, if it's a real issue, then sure. But if it's you fighting back and forth, just relax and let her be there for a minute. Might do you some good. But I understand, man. I'm not. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down for sure. Yeah, sometimes right. Maybe she does have the peace. Ah, okay. Well, JP, I think you actually got some of your answer right there. I don't know this girl, and I don't really know you like that, but it seems like she wants nothing but good things for you, and it sounds like she may be patient, at least for right now. If I had to guess, she sounds like she's good for you, and maybe has a lot more understanding than most other women would. Wait, what can I say? Ah, yeah. I know it's dude. I actually just saw. I didn't look to see if the person responded or anything. Yeah, and just go from there. But I saw this guy on TikTok, and a dude stopped me dead in my tracks, and it said after it was like 14 years. The caption was just like after 14 years, we're done or whatever, and I have to start over. And it was just this. He's opening the door of the place that he got, and it's no furniture. It's just like the bags and stuff, and he's just looking around, and it's got whatever song, something playing, and he's just kind of like, I'm just lost. I don't know what to do. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm on like 4 month journey of starting over myself, dude. I said it's a long ride, but it does get easier. You know, it's I know what that I'm still there, but like that immediate with the bags in the living room, the baskets of folded clothes, the stuff just sitting there, and you are like, I don't have any idea what to do. I'm however old and I'm starting over. Man, I knew I wasn't going to be some multimillionaire lawyer pushing some paper at a desk job when I was a kid, but man, I really thought my life was going to have more to this. I worked all these years. I went through all this pain, all these scenarios, jobs and people and family and whatever it might be. For me to sit here in Wadsworth, Ohio in this fucking basement now? This is what I've done with my life? Man, you should have just kept it, Lord. Go down and give it to the next person. I swear that's all I do is start over. I'm sick of playing video games, dude. I want to win. I'm always just shutting off the console and starting over. I get it, Becca. It's just, I've done this a lot. Nah, I'm sick of looking for paths, Amber. I've done all kinds of things. I've been the alpha, I've been the beta, I've been the equal, I've been the doormat, I've been the one walking on doormats. I've done it all. I've done it all. I'm sick of trying to find my fucking path. I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm building my house in the fucking wilderness right here. I'm not walking no more. I'm not building a path. There's no fucking welcome sign. I'm sick of starting over. It's all I do is start over. And it started when I was 17 years old. I used to be happy. Remember when we was talking about being happy like all the time? I used to be. I think it just hit me just now. I used to be happy. 17 years old. It just started. And then when I was 18, I met a girl. Then I met that girl, and then we did things for a while, and then I started over. Because I made stupid decisions, right? That stupid decision led me to somebody else who I thought was my end-all be-all. We were going to have a baby. I was just a plaything. Started over. That's one. And I was 18 years old. I'm 42. The math ain't mathin', homie. $18 to $42, and all I've done is start over every time. Done starting over. I am tired of living, Amber. I'm fucking tired of living. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Sometimes. But I don't know. I think that sometimes you also have to come to the realization that maybe you're the problem. And when I realized that I'm probably the problem, I also realized I wasn't always the problem. I got morphed and molded into this thing from past relationships, past narcissists, and past fucking whatever it might be that set them off at a drop of a hat. So now in turn, I act and react a certain way to not set these people off and certain emotions and things. And I've just become a cold, bitter fuck. You know, I still walk on eggshells with my daughter's mom and all the things and all the things I didn't do quick enough or the right way or put a dish away wrong and all this stuff. And then it leads into other things in my life. I now have a weird OCD thing when it comes to certain things around my own household that I never gave a motherfuck about. Now once. I'm terrified I'm still going to get screamed at. I ain't spoke to this hoe in 5 years. Face to face. That's the magic of a breakup. It's still there. So yeah, I am the problem. I do have weird fucking things I do now and how I like my life to live and how I like certain things, but I was made this way. I didn't come out of a box like this. Hell yeah, Joe. Me too, dude. I thought my GoFundMe, I'll repost it today on Facebook and stuff. So I'll be getting that. Thank Amy, I appreciate it. You guys showed up. I will be very transparent. I posted it one day, one time, that one day, and y'all sent me $2,700. I said it once. You guys show up. You guys showed up for me, and really are taking. You guys are the reason that told me to make a GoFundMe for months. Hold on. Wait. So, JP, hold on. I'm sorry, but I was reading what. Right, Kyle. No, I get it. Same. Oh, wait. So, JP for 10. Thank you. Yeah, man. So I said, I wasn't always like this, guys. I mean, I appreciate it. But like I said, there's a lot to life, you know. But you know, I'm trying not to be, like I said. I know that things have happened over time, and this is where I'm at now. But I try to be I try to savor happy moments. But things like this, the surgery, the dentist, my grandpa's situation, like there has been some things lately that were financially a staple, I guess, and even asking for help. And I really do appreciate that you guys, number one, aren't thinking that this is some kind of scheme and plot to just get money for no reason. And number two, that you guys do truly care. I don't care if it's a fucking quarter that you sent. It's more than I gave. It's more than I had for it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you worked for that. But there's a lot, like there's a lot of overwhelming emotions that happen with this stuff, including like trying to be happy and things like that. This hopefully is a start. And like I said, just because I know I will be healthy. Yeah. It's always like you see all the good things and then it just gets like taken away from you, or things just are always out of your grasp or whatever it is. I've had the worst 2 weeks of just the dumbest shit that happens. Like, perfect example. Today, on my way to the surgeon, walked right out of the house without my wallet. I'm like, I was halfway to Akron. I'm like, like why? Like I remembered everything else. I had like, I got up early. I did this. I got my shower and just left it. I know it sounds dumb. But it was like, oh my God, this is a detrimental thing in my life. The thing that needed to be done. I need, like, what if they don't take cash? What if they need my driver's license? What if they need, like, so fucking mad. It's like, why are these minor inconveniences? They're minor, but they can be huge things. Or like, maybe I could have gotten there and be like, well, we need your driver's license. Could you imagine? Come out to my Jeep afterwards, sit on my fucking... He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny. Up there watching me squirm. It could be a podcast topic. It's just life. The thing is, Amber, when just life happens, okay, so right before that, there's 2 parking spots. 2 parking places. She said, make sure you go around the one in the back. Well, there was no back. So now I'm fighting Akron traffic in this off motherfucking beaten traffic bumfuck Egypt over here, parking spots. I pull in the employee parking. Fuck them. Parked my fucking shitty ass Jeep next to all these Audis. Fuck you, I'm clearly not a surgeon. Then detours on the way. It's one thing. Like, you see what I mean? Yeah. It is little things. But when little things happen every 5 minutes, no. I'm doing my best to not throw a fit. My anger issues. It's like right. Well, I was like, if I come out here and I get a fucking ticket, if I have a fucking ticket, I'm going inside and getting everybody twisty burns on their forearms. I challenged the devil one day last week. Not my proudest moment. Called him a punk bitch. Told him to come right over here. Let's fight, dude. Sit right fucking here. I was like, I don't believe you neither. I'm a king of lies. Bitch, you ain't ever given me a cool lie, never. I think you're kind of a bitch, dude. That's how I look at it. I thought you were supposed to give us all the everything we always ever dreamed of. I ain't got not one thing. So the devil, you can fucking leave too. Fuck out of here with your nonsense. World's greatest deceiver. Motherfucker, I can see you. Take that pitchfork, ramrod it right up your fucking ass, dude. Come right down there, right now. Pip smack the shit out of you. I'm over your shit. Both of you. Let's go somewhere for a minute. Neither one of you are helping me. Pissing me off is what's happening. Go talk. Right. Not today, Satan. Not today. Could you imagine talking like you're the king of flames? This all-powerful Azazel motherfucking king of lies. Lie to me, motherfucker. Where? Where? I smell bitch. Hey, rage, gong, let it have it pulled up. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the devil's a loser. What's cracking? You're like, be sweet. No, really, come on, let's go, dude. I had a problem with you this morning. Come right here. If you're really the devil, right here. Come on, pussy. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can't come up here now. How about you not bother coming around fucking ever? Okay? I'm sick and tired of trying to fucking level with either one of you. But you for sure. Ain't no leveling. Either get up here like a fucking man and face me, or move the fuck on. Okay, move the fuck on. He's not even good at it. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Go to hell. Even if I ever do go to hell, I'd be like, you're a bitch, dude. I might be screaming it in pain, but like, I'll call him a bitch, dude, and I ain't fucking afraid. I'm no keyboard warrior over here. I'm already in hell. What's the worst you're gonna do now? I'm already here, dude. Amber. Morning. I'll go to Georgia to face off with the devil. I'll drop kick him in his bitch ass dick, dude. I'll uppercut him right in his fucking gooch. Talking about the most action you've ever seen. Tough. Of course they did tough Broward. They didn't fucking shut up. Where are my manners? Why give the stupid kid what he wants? Wait on those Grammy noms. Probably how it works too. The devil, like he's one of the, it's like one of those things where it's like the dude that like gets buff is like 6'9", you know, like all this stuff, but then you like hit him once and he folds because he doesn't know how to fight. He just looks big, like he can't even turn to wipe his ass. Like there's a top tier keyboard warrior. Facts. That's what I'm saying. You're making me say foul shit too, but it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I fight with one, I fight with the other, but still, I feel like I scream at him more. Tell him to get the fuck out of here. It's not even fun. Like it's not even good. It's not even good stuff. Just be like minor inconveniences. Wait, who's drunk? Wait, hey, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Might have to. Pick up Chan today, guys. I got it for the weekend. I got it for the next 5 days. Not me. I'm sober. So, yep. Yubbers. Guys, today it's these plagues as the reaction is dropping. I get back and make bad decisions. Come on, Rage, we're all making bad decisions. Wait, George on the way. Fight the devil. Then we'll go to California and kick it. I'm getting smashed. Even if it's a sliver of nothing. Me and this buddy used to go back and forth about the fact of when you have nothing, you still have something, which is nothing. So you can't technically ever not have something. If you don't have anything, you still have nothing. Down for a bad shit. Yeah, you know. The devil doesn't live rent-free in my head. That's his problem. The devil, like, just does the dumb shit because he won't come up here and face me like a man himself. So he sends his little fucking bitches. Like, they're worse than minions, dude. Anyways. Just be doing dumb shit like, not let me see my fucking wallet. Or, you know, other dumb shit like water leaking. Change your perspective. Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked. Wrecked. That's right, you said it took over. Oh, hey, how was your pickle stuff, dude? The pickle whatever buds. No, actually, Joe, we didn't. We watched Sabrina instead. So I actually, so what I need to do, good look, I need to upload those other two Patreon, and then that way I can get some more recordings. So good look. Thank you. There's other stuff out on Patreon, but today these plagues, when the worms come crawling. So my son, who's the drummer, his band, Ocean's 8 Alaska. If anybody knows that name, Bryce was part of that. Most recently, he's now their new lead singer for these plagues. Oh, you still had like your legit pile. Okay, you guys, to give you some. Kyle he's got this big old like Wiz Khalifa style grinder, and so he'll like pack that motherfucker full of like a bunch of and then he just puts it on his rolling tray. Like he legit has just like a pile of like already pre-ground stuff to just walk in and do. So okay, so you still have like your fucking Tony Montana pile. Yeah, I say, dude, pilot's license. You gotta keep up in the sky, man. Yeah, I figured that's why you were trying to get the logins. I figured you were watching Dairy. I was gonna mess. I was legit like in the middle of streaming and started, so I wasn't trying to chit chat. Oh yeah, Amber, do you have any more ideas on when you were trying to come back down? You don't need to like come at me. I was just saying, like, I know you were trying this past weekend. We weren't able to. I figured probably after the snow was gone. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? I have a good one. Let's keep walking. Yep. Oh, you might catch a nap. Like, okay. So she canceled on you. Yeah, I figure it was the fact of like with it getting ready to snow and stuff. I might game for a little bit, guys. After this, I'll upload the stuff. I might game because I only got a few hours, and I need to go pick up Chan. But okay. Got. Oh shit! That's what I need to do. Fuck me. Crypt. Don't act like you've never seen. Okay. Okay. This is where I have a fucking problem sometimes. This is where I have a fucking problem sometimes. Crypt is an actual rapper and I like him. He's a good dude. Like, cool. A reaction channel. Eminem dissed NF. Rapper reacts to Eminem's The Ringer. 19 hours ago. 20,000 views. Motherfucker, you've heard that song. I'm sorry, dude. You're a fucking liar. Like, try to tell me you ain't never heard, bro. You said you listened to Eminem. I cannot stand it when fucking people do that. I cannot stand that. There's no fucking way. There's a small possibility I could be wrong, but man, I don't think so, and kind of lost a little respect if that's the case. A reaction? What do you mean, Amber? That's not a reaction. A reaction you can only have the first time you hear it. Like, Now you're just discussing because you've already heard it. Like, I don't know. Let's see here. I need to. Figure out what to name it then. Okay. All right. Maybe yeah, but it's not this one. Like, dude, there's no way. Like, I've seen Shaq do it too, where it's like, first time here, I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. No, yes, you have. Yes, you have. When you would talk about, oh my God, that part was good. Shut up, Shaq. I know you be fucking lying. I've heard it from other people. I know you're lying. I know you listen to the shit before you go on camera to catch all the bars. Come on, man. Morning. Wait. Releases their Christmas. No shit. Might be banned from the to the kids' table. Yeah. That's all they care about. Not enough reactions. Well, Shaq does. People like Crip, they're just like me. They ain't making money like that. Stop the lies. Yeah, like Shaq. You a motherfucking liar. You a motherfucking liar. I've heard it from other people too. I'm like, is he like what? Like, what do you think? Like, I fucking knew it, dude. Ain't no way you caught that shit the first time. It happens. Yeah, it happens, Luke. No, it's the fact of, I'm telling you right now, he has, let's see here. How many does he have? And why do we think we tell you all the time? He's got over 1 million subs. Doesn't matter. You still get copyrighted. If you're into doing YouTube reactions to be a millionaire and rich, you've got another thing coming. You might as well stay at your 9 to 5. No, it's still just the fact of I can do that. I can go do that right now and get all of these. First time hearing Dr. Dre. No, it isn't. You're a fucking liar. But then people click on you and be like, is it this first time? A bunch of idiots. Not you, people that. It's just that's the kind of shit. And for what? Like, you're not getting paid? There's no way you're getting paid. One might sneak through it. Dude, do you know what they just hit us with? I don't know if Kyle saw it too. All of a sudden, we got hit with copyright claim on Demolisher. I'm like, motherfucker, that's been out for like 3 years for us. It is, well, it has to do with kind of where you're at number one. Number two, it's just people just haven't got caught. People say all the time, how come you can't do live reactions? I'm like, good for them. Give it 6 more months. Tell me if they keep doing it, because they're going to get slapped with a fucking copyright and or get a strike. You're going to react to the moon landing? Yeah. Yo, what's up? Hey. Yeah, it's fucking irritating. It's like, I can do that stuff. That's easy. Be creative. Be original, or at least have your own lane. Don't lie talking about first time watching Mean Girls. It's not, dude. It's one of my favorite. My weed trays, the burn book, dude. Well, right, as I say differently, like, but it doesn't matter. Like, they just more than likely, YouTube just hasn't caught it yet. We just so happen to get hit like almost right away with like the watermarking and all that stuff. But like, we've showed you guys. We've actually showed you guys and done videos. We're like, here, look, they blocked us completely. Not just like in Russia, but like completely blocked whatever. Monetization doesn't give a fuck. But like, you couldn't even see the video. Kyle would put the watermark over it. Good to go. Change nothing on volume. Change nothing on the song. Like okay. Whatever. Yeah, baby. Fuck work this weekend. I hate working weekends. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Jake. We got another 7 days. 7 days. Oh shit, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a work meeting. Gross. Sunday. All right. Need to focus on. Oh shit! I need to also see if that's up. Shit. I don't know if I have the thumbnail. I'm gonna have to message Kyle. Oh, I do. Okay. Word. Make sure I upload the video or the thumbnail and stuff today. Oh, you're not looking forward to it? Yeah, no meetings are fun, especially on Sundays. Oh, Cyber Monday. Dude. I cannot believe that like Black Friday is about to be upon us. It's fucking wild. dough. Black Friday isn't a real thing anymore. Like it doesn't. It's not on Fridays. It's more than one day. You don't go into stores anymore. It's not the same. I don't know, man. Like I feel like even like your stores, like it's not like it's not the same. Ooh, 10% up. Nice. Okay. Hey, morning. I am. I'm having surgery. Hernia. It's not like detrimental. PB&J coffee. I almost upped the Starbucks today, but I did not. I did not. I literally said, Eric, we have coffee at home. Okay. I did not care for that. I'd like bend over. Rude. It's fucking rude. She's out to give me the, yeah. Okay. Upload. Burn up. Okay. At least I can think of the name and stuff in a little bit. Okay. Yo. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sit stoned. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's cold as fuck. It's like 50. It's like 50 here. A new run reaction? Didn't he drop? It was yesterday, right? Kyle and I will be recording tonight. Looks like I'm going bald. Yeah, I was saying it's 51 degrees here. Wow. Gonna probably need Chandler to come down and hang out for a little bit. Sorry, it normally wouldn't have been. I just did not want to record yesterday. Devin didn't have to work, or I mean, I dropped Devin off at work and was trying to get some other stuff done, which I kind of did. But I was like, I just don't, and I knew I was gonna regret it today, having to work like afterwards and having Chandler and doing all that, but I just didn't want to. So, but shouldn't be long. I've got plans for us anyways. I want to do some of the painting stuff. We do our nails. It's the weekend. We didn't get to, she wanted to go back on, listen to music like on TikTok. So I know that we need to get some of that stuff done. She'll be gone tomorrow. She stays with grandma and grandpa guys on Saturdays. But, so yeah, we'll have to do it tonight. But yeah, so we'll do that. We got some snacks. You know, for being 51 outside, you sure are on a lot. Fucking A, dude. Anyways. Pretty, what do you mean, dude? 51's 51. That's over halfway to 100. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, planning what? Oh, are you talking to Becca? Sorry. Yeah, it's normally if it's like cloudy. Yeah, the 51 sun. No. 52 is like, you're still not gonna die. What I'm saying is that you're over halfway to 100. That's hot. You're focusing on the negative there with the closer to 32. Like, I get that. But I'm saying it's over halfway to 100. That's nonsense. You know? What I will say is, like I've always said, I'd rather be cold than hot, because you can only take so much off. You're naked and still hot. You keep adding layers. I need to finish my mask. That's what I should do. I need to go see if they got any Santa Claus uniforms. And that's what I'm gonna do for November, December, is dress as Vessel, but I'm gonna get the Santa suit instead. But I don't know. Maybe I'll even paint myself a different color than black. Maybe I'll do green. Well, 50 over, sure, 50, but I'm saying like 20 degrees, I'd rather take that over anything because I'll go put on 2 pairs of socks. I'll go put on the, you know what I mean? A Grinch green, yeah. Smurf vessel, yeah. Maybe I'll go look for something like that today. I'll look online. Because here's I'll show you guys. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I bought the wrong cloak style. What I think Mom was saying too is she's right. I could give it to what's her face, and she might be able to tailor it. Because Mom and Becca like they made it, but the actual cloak itself. So it's fine, but like look at how big the arms are. This needs to be it needs to be like more like this. It's like I almost need it like that. Instead, it's too baggy. So now his old ones used to be that way, but that's I'm also thinking he probably doesn't buy them anymore. He probably has them tailor made, so no wonder they fit better. Like yeah, I'll say, but they got all the it's all on there, guys. Like it's all done right. So yeah, let's say even the bottom. As I'm saying, like no, it all went there. It's just the sleeves are too baggy. It's just I got the wrong one. I'd actually like to have this like even at that like at some point hung up somewhere. Like it still looks cool. I just don't know that it doesn't like I said. I would need to like pin it or something for a while too. I don't know. Yeah, they did a good job. I'm just an idiot and bought the wrong style. I didn't realize it until I can still just like wear it like a robe. Like, yeah, it's my fucking vessel robe, dude. What do you mean? That's what I say. I'm sure it can be altered pretty easy. I don't fucking know. I'm not a seamstress. Go back and down here, anyways. Popcorn, airware. I also need to go get my sugar spray. I'm out. My hair been. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think my hair's drying out more now. It's like I'm starting to get like not. It's not dead ends. It's just like it gets dry quicker, and I feel like the stuff I put in, it's like it gets too oily. So like I feel like I'm going back and forth, like trying to balance it between spraying it with some good oil, but then like hitting it with fucking dry shampoo now. I'm like, dude, what's going on? I don't fucking know, dude. It's like I try to touch it just enough. How do I wash it when I do? Like, well, I didn't do it this morning because I didn't think I'd have time. But like, with the exception of doing the scalp treatment and the oil, because I only do the oil and the scalp mask like twice a month. So like every like probably 2 or 3 showers, like 2 or 3 washes, because I don't wash my hair every day. Anyways, I don't know. So I get in. I usually brush my hair first before I get in, if I can remember. I immediately soak it, wash it real quick because it doesn't suds very well, and then I'll rinse it in cold water usually, and then I'll re-wash it so that now I get like a good lather on it, because apparently like when you wash it the first time, it's like breaking up all the oils and stuff on your scalp, and then when you do the second time, that's when like you get it all. I don't know. Anyways, I get that done quick, and then I immediately try and get as much. Well, I kind of get the water out and stuff because I know less water in your hair, the conditioner like hits better. So I get as much water as I can out of my hair, and then I go like this. I take my conditioner, and I'll go from about right here. I'll come down and I'll do one of these babies. I'll kind of do this, and then I'll start going up here and then hitting my scalp and stuff, so that I don't get a bunch of conditioner on my scalp. You don't need it on your scalp, dude. You need it down here. It's like from like your mid-ear down, like, well, the brunt of it. And then I kind of just like, and then I throw it back. I do whatever, and then I wash and then so it sits, and then I don't know, a couple minutes later I rinse it with cool water. Yeah. So, and then I try to make sure I take my vitamins, but I think it's just the fact of it's probably getting cool out. Like it's probably just, it's drying out. I just was like, man, I don't want to have to wash my hair more. But no, I mean, look, I know I my thing is that, see, I go with now the mane and tail, because I got the L'Oreals and the Paul Mitchells and like all this stuff, and my friend, she owns the beauty salon or whatever, she's told me, she's like, there are brands that are better, but she's like, as long as they are, I forget what she was saying. She's like, as long as you get almost like as little amount of like, not chemicals, but like product in it, is how it'll be light and good for your hair. It's not bogging it down. I usually go about 4 days, sometimes 5. But again, I keep my hair down a lot. I try not to put my hair, like I'm always afraid it's going to damage it. You wash yours every other day. And see, like, I want to move my hair, but it's like I don't want to touch it. That's why I'm not trying to be vain half the time. Like, I don't want to touch my hair. So I'm not brushing it to be like, I want it out of my face, but I don't want to touch it and get it greasy. You wash every 2 days? Yeah, like I really don't like the fact, like I'm always afraid it's gonna damage my hair, which she's like, it won't. My friend, which she's like, if you wear a pony or whatever, but in different spots, you're not always wearing it. So I'm always like real anal about that with Chandler too. It's like I'll give her like a higher pony or like maybe just a low pony, like for bed, you know, like where it's just down here, just out of her face, you know. But she's like, it won't like it's not gonna damage it per se, but it's more so like like these kind of like ones, and then like scrunchies, so that they're like they do less damage. But nah, I just I try to keep my hair nice. Right. I mean, like I'll put it tight sometimes, but again, like I don't do it every day, or like I said, switch spots like where it's at. I haven't it done, yeah. But see, like even like today, with having a shower this morning, I waited till it was pretty much dry, and then like I put it up when I got here to like kind of give it some, I don't want to say body, but it kind of helps with keeping it out of my face later, because like it kind of has waved it a little bit back. I don't know how to explain it. I've thought about trying to find like just like a black hair clip somehow, like not necessarily, I guess a bun, but just to be able to fucking clip that bitch up. It'd be sick, dude. It'd be sick, bro. I don't know, I guess, yeah. Like volume and lightness. Since again, I don't have like super thick hair. I've got very like straight, fine hair. So I know that's a big, I don't know. Got about 15 minutes. Normally there isn't a drop today. Yeah, they're more prone to breakage. Oh yeah, we've been here with Top and Joji. Yeah. Wait, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Okay, I need to. Here's like a security blanket. Hell yeah, you're fucking awesome. Same. Appreciate the good vibes. Sure, hell yeah. Oh. Stephanie. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. You know what? I just might go get me a Star. I almost did this morning on my way home, but I was running a little late. Well, I wasn't even planning on coming on today. I thought I was going to be there a lot longer than I was. Hell yeah, Rage. My Starbucks order, it really just depends. I don't have a specific. I really like the oatmeal. What is it? The oat milk brown sugar shaken espresso, I think, or brown sugar espresso. I think is what it is. That's one of them. Usually some kind of lower, like whatever, like on the lower side of calories. It's something like that. That's one of them. They had some kind of like, I think like a sugar cookie one at one point. Fuck, now I want Starbies. That's your new fave, yeah. You want to do that? That's funny. I got you. No, I haven't been in a while. It was just one of those, I don't know, like moving and whatnot. Like it was one of those things. Like it wasn't on my mind like that, But I also have been. I'm not gonna lie. I really have been enjoying. Like I really haven't had a cheat day, right? And I'm not saying you have to have a cheat day, but like I haven't had to. I haven't wanted to sacrifice like my day's worth of eating or things I want to do, or maybe because I do want to have some drinks at the end of the night. But Starbucks was just one of those where it was, man, I felt like I was drinking like 300 calories, like, so I kind of backed off on that too. But I also, I don't know. I've been enjoying my super clean eating lately. Like I'll have like, a piece of candy or something here and there, but like a real indulging, I haven't really wanted it. Tastes like Christmas. I'm convinced that green matcha nobody really likes. I think it's a lie. Everybody lies and says they like it. I think it was a thing that wasn't supposed to be a thing, but then it stuck, and then people were like, fuck, now we gotta say we like it. It's good. Yeah, usually anywhere from like 150 to 300 calories. It really just depends, depending on the size and or what it is. I think the one, the brown sugar one, I think is like 270. Yeah, it tastes like grass smells. Facts. From a drink. Bitch, go look at, I'm sitting, not bitch, but like, bitch, go look at any drink. Dude, a fucking 20 ounce anything of any pop is 240 calories, 180 calories for 20 ounces. 100%. That's why I drink zero Pepsi and stuff when I do. I'm not wasting 200 calories on a fucking Pepsi. You're out of your fucking mind. I don't like it that much. Why don't you give me that zero? Now we're talking. I don't either. That's what I'm saying. But when I do, yeah, why don't you give me that one? Like, every 2 months. I don't know. Get it. Something like that. Yeah, like I don't know. I just can't. I wasn't gonna do it anymore for a while. Yeah, let's see here something real quick. Let's see here. A 20-ounce Coke contains 240 calories. Right there, that's almost half my morning's breakfast or lunch thing. About 500-ish calories. I can go have 2 ham sandwiches with cheese, mustard, all that for like, it's like 410. Hey, what's up? $5.40. Dude, crumble cookies. I have a good one. Crumble cookies are like 550 calories per serving. That's like 3 servings. Dude, them cookies are like 2,000 calories per or some shit. You haven't had them in probably 10 years? Yeah. Ah, you good. Good. But yeah, it's where it's like, yeah, that's why though, Amber, like with Starbucks and stuff. I really gotta want it. Plus I'm spending $5, $6 on it. Way, dude. And bro, tell me why it's $3 for a fucking 2 liter, and it's like $2.89 for a 20 ounce. Well, I'm buying the 2 liter, dude. Now I got a fucking 2 liter in my house. Like the other day, Dollar General got me. Walking by, trying to find, it was, what were we there for? Was it Splenda? I don't remember. And walked down the wrong fucking aisle, and I knew it too. Walked right past, and it was 2 liters, 3 for $6. Well, yeah, I'm doing that. What do you mean I'm doing that right now? So I got 2 zero sugar Dr. Peppers and a 7-Up for Chan. 3 for $6? Goddamn right. I don't do much tea anymore though. But a $16 phone charger, yeah. Make it a gravity bong, yeah. You disappoint me. Those are fine in a pinch. Don't constantly charge your phones on those. Fast metabolism slow down. Yeah, mine slowed down, so I gotta watch my calories. Yeah, I was stranded in Michigan. What do you want from me? All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start wrapping this up here in just a minute, but that way I can also get some stuff that I'm gonna go eat. Speaking of, but I also want to. I gotta finish this video stuff. But I need to make a video and repost my GoFundMe again because this is gonna be hopefully happening kind of fast. So, yeah. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me again. I didn't know if I was gonna be on today, but he got me out. We actually kind of were BSing a little bit when he found out what I did for a living. He's like, "That's so cool." He's like, "I just did this girl. She's like a pretty big TikToker. I don't know who she was, but he said she did kind of like that thing where like she like woke up in the hospital and like I was like, oh yeah, that's good stuff." But anyways, he's like, "Oh, we'll get you out of here in time, man." So that was nice. So I wasn't sure if I was even going to be on today, but don't forget to listen to the new song today. These Plagues is who we reacted to. My son is the drummer in the band. But yeah, definitely good. I'm going to need lyrics. It's definitely one of those, but love the content. Thank you. But yeah, so I'll be posting a video and my links and stuff again here soon with, needing some help. So I appreciate anybody that has, and or even just the prayers. I'm serious. Like I've seen people say on other posts, like, "Sorry, man, I don't have the funds right now, but I'll keep you in my thoughts and hope." And I'm like, thank you. Like it's still something. And you commented, which means it boosts the. Anyways, so appreciate everybody's help, everybody being here, and we will see you probably in a little bit, and then later tonight and tomorrow. So have a good one.